Veteran Salute is sponsored by the Devon James Injury Lawyers.
Tonight, we meet a veteran who deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan and says he feels an overwhelming sense of joy for having served in the Marine Corps. Here's Jason Lamb with tonight's Veteran Salute.
I recently met a 40-year-old veteran who bounced around a little bit after high school before deciding to join the Marine Corps. It turned out to be the best decision in John Cavallale's life.
I had a restless spirit, and I decided I was going to do pre-med at the University of Texas right after high school. Decided that wasn't for me, so I ended up living a bohemian lifestyle for a little while, surfing up and down the coast of California, and then moved to Barcelona, Spain. When I was in Spain, I realized I wanted to have that sense of purpose and fulfillment in my life that I had been lacking so far, and I knew that joining the Marine Corps was exactly what I wanted, what I needed.
Cavallale enlisted at the age of 21.
So then I was sent to Athens, Georgia, the Navy Supply Corps School, to be an aviation logistics information management specialist, and that is a mouthful. After that, I was stationed at Camp Lejeune, Marine Corps Air Station, New River. Yeah, then I deployed to Iraq in 2008 with HMLA 167, which was a light attack helicopter squadron.
He was sent to Al-Assad, which was a huge air base about 100 miles west of Baghdad.
So I did intelligence reports for the pilots, as well as maintaining the SIPR and NIPR net, which was the secret internet, and then just the regular internet.
As a reward for his hard work, Cavallale's commanding officer allowed him to take a ride in the front seat of a Cobra helicopter,
which was the best 15 minutes of my Marine Corps career, I won't lie.
After 6 months in Iraq, Cavallale returned to the States for about 3 months.
And then I deployed to Kandahar, Afghanistan for a year, all of 2009.
Cavallale says they set up a special Marine air-ground task force.
We supported Harriers, Hueys, Cobras, C-130s, F-18s.
He also drove a bus between flights and the base for a bit.
One night I picked up Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Kevin Farley, and Gary Sinise, Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan.
So I drove them to the main base, and Lieutenant Dan Band put on a great show, which was pretty cool.
Cavallale completed his 5-year enlistment. Then, just as he did when he was younger, he made multiple stops across the United States before settling in Wichita about a year ago.
And now I'm very proud to work for Veterans Upward Bound, where we help veterans when they're ready to go back to college. We're housed at Wichita State.
He's also proud to be a Marine.
I feel an overwhelming sense of pride for having served in the Marine Corps. It's a special person that wants to join the military. Yeah, it's one of those things that I get to forevermore live with and be proud of.
Cavallale says he's once again found his sense of purpose with Veterans Upward Bound by helping veterans to refocus and do what their hearts are telling them to do. Here for you, Jason Lamb, KSN News 3.
On behalf of the Devon James Injury Lawyers, we're honored to recognize this week's veteran, John Cavallale. John served our country in the United States Marine Corps. Thank you for your service.
Thank you, sir. Thank you both, and very much appreciate this opportunity. Semper Fi.
Veteran Salute is sponsored by the Devon James Injury Lawyers.